slip and a short leg in place.
Blues desperate to try and get into this lower order.
Oh, that's kept low, and there's I think a little bit of bottom edge on that. And it's gone through. No bad on it at all. It just kept low, went under the bat. Went through the legs of Jilks, I fancy, and went for 4. Work down the leg side, probably go for 4. Will not be stopped by Edwards there. Just dropped a bit short there, Chris Green. And Matt Short was onto it. Help down the fine leg. And it'll go for 4, despite the best efforts of Hayden Kerr. Caught that beautifully, Sam Harper, and doubles his score. Big appeal, and given. Sure, Harper's overly keen.
Which you don't mind with an umpire.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's going on to hit the stumps.
Floated up a bit more. He gets a little bit of bad on that. Nicely played by O'Neill. Down towards fine leg, and it'll go for 4, I think. Just reaches the rope. Very deftly played by O'Neill to get off the mark. And Copeland in again. Short ball pulled away into a gap. Magnificent shot from Short. That'll go for 4. There were 2 men deep. But he has had all the time in the world to pull that away and then roll the hands across the top of it.
Faces Chris Green, and he swats it through the covers. Should go for 4. Magnificent shot by Matt Short. It's a long boundary, but it just gets there. All of 75 metres. And a confident drive off the front foot. As Short on strike. Cuts beautifully. Punches it through the covers magnificently. And brings up his 2nd century in consecutive Sheffield Shield matches. Terrific innings from Matty Short. Short ball pulled away nicely between mid-on and mid-wicket by Fergus O'Neill down to the boundary rope for 4. Great shot. He's played on.
Right.
Which is good. Green bowls, straighter, quicker, inside edge, onto the pad, off the bat, and Matty Short has gone. Caught in close by Enriquez. Green gets his man. And that's the end of a wonderful innings from Matt Short.
Yeah, it's 2 sessions batting, isn't it, to get level again. Oh, he hits that away nicely. Does Holland. Out through backwards square leg for 4.
That's how you sweep.
Anyway, back to the cricket. Pulled away, up in the air, out towards Ollie Davis. It's over his head. And 2 bounces for 4. Hatcher is not impressed, I don't think, with the fielding. Is it Avalon, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Down the wicket, up in the air, and it'll go for 6. Clears the rope. There's John Holland. Oh, it's signalled as 4, but...
Oh, no, that's 6.
A little partnership of 17 here so far. And in pretty quick time, which I think is important as well. Down the wicket he comes again. That's gone straight up in the air. Green is underneath it. So too Jilks. Jilks takes precedence. And the keeper takes the catch. And Holland has gone for a dozen. Hit away powerfully into the onside. Fine shot. Out to deep mid-wicket for 4. Hatcher in 2. McClure bowls him. First ball. It's all over. And Victoria all out for 331. So a lead of 128.
Got to get through to lunch here without too much damage, in my opinion.
Patterson defends nicely straight to point. Spoke about Kellaway, that's him there.
Oh, and that's taken an edge. It has. Nikitaris goes. Perry gets his 5th for the match and gets the important first breakthrough, Victoria. Oh, there's a sound on that. Is there a catch? It is. Patterson goes. 2 quick wickets, Victoria. Cameron McClure joins the party for the Vicks. And boy, oh boy, trying to at least retain his place for the next game and help his side out of some trouble. Oh, was there a touch on that? There was, I think. Davies goes. Perry's got 2. And the Blues are really in trouble now. And nice little clip around the corner, and Henriquez will get off the mark, and he'll also pick up the first boundary for the Blues here this afternoon.
That's pulled away through the onside for 4. Well, maybe that is the start of a counter-attack. It was there from Perry for Gilks to pull away. It was Shout to catch it. Oh, that's a good delivery. Has it been taken? I think it has. Yep, given. O'Neill takes the catch. That's a brute of a delivery from Sutherland.
Yeah, Will Sutherland just getting a little bit extra bounce there. Enrique's unable to control it. And it was a sharp catch too. Short ball, Gilks likes that. He plays it well. He thumps it over square leg, down to the boundary rope, and it rolls in now for 4. So Matty Gilks picks up his second boundary. Very nicely timed. This time Edwards plays it again nicely through the offside.
One bounce over the fence for 4.
Down through not a bad shot at all, if you don't mind. And timed the ears off that one. O'Neill bowls. Edwards cuts nicely between point and gully. That should go down to the rope for 4. It does. Good shot, Jack Edwards.
Yeah, he's playing some wonderful strokes, isn't he?
Plenty of positive stuff happening at the moment. Again, similar shot, repeats the dose, and it will get the same result. Down to the boundary rope for 4 more. Good batting, Jack Edwards.
Yep, he's taking his chances for Dubbo Sims down there.
Sutherland bowls. Oh, he's bowled him straight through. That one jagged back a bit. Great bowling, Will Sutherland. He's just hits a good area on the pitch. Will Sutherland again. Bowls. And Green gets an edge off the outside. Past second slip. Down to the boundary rope right in front of us. And Chris Green picks up 4 runs.
Oh, takes the edge. Goes to slip and Green goes. Will Sutherland, when he's not taking wickets with the ball, is helping out in the slips cordon. His second catch in the cordon for the game. Slashes that one over the top of the slips, down to the third man rope for 4. He chances his arm, Chris Green, and got just enough of the willow. Pulled over the top. Great shot from Hayden Kerr, and he'll pick up a boundary for it as well. Good positive cricket. Perry banged it in short.
Down the wicket. Fine shot into the side screen for 6 from Chris Green.
Some pretty good names in both sides. Oh, has it been taken? There's an appeal for caught behind. The little nod of the head. And Kerr will go. It was a wonderful catch by Sam Harper. He's 8th of the match, which is really remarkable.
He's done. This will be a better view of it. So there's a little nip. It's hit him fair in the guts. It's jumped out. He's leapt forward, and he's somehow held it in there. And Kerr is watching it all happen about 3 feet from underneath his eyes. Look at this, Jack. Watch the hands of Harper here. Comes up at the right time. Doesn't quite stay in. Goes out on the left. Jump back on the right. He clams it together. And the Vicks are charging to their 4th win in a row. It's a good catch. On a hat-trick, ain't Jack?
Yeah, he's got match figures of 3 for 2. Oh, crunched away by Green. Glorious shot. As the ball will just win the race to the rope. This ball has been crunched out into the deep. All the way over the head of Chandrasinghe.
Good shot.
Maybe onto the road here at Lavington as well.
That's a big boundary, Jack.
Gets more than a single. He'll get himself 4. A boundary. And so New South Wales will force Victoria to bat again. A glorious crunching cover drive as he... That looks close, very close. And Perry does finish the innings with a lovely full ball that cannoned into the pads of Liam Hatcher. He departs LBW for 4.
He bowls to Dean now, and Travis Dean defends straight back to the bowler. So 3 runs the target. That's right, Jack, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Copeland bowls. Dean gets the winning runs. He works it through point. They'll trot through for a single, and that does complete a comprehensive victory to Victoria at the Lavington Sports Ground. No wicket for 3, and it is a 10-wicket victory.